I'm gonna smoke it off. Here we go.
Don't let them disarm it.
Woo! Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Oh yeah. I'm probably about to die. Stupid bitch.
Enemies eliminated. That's what I like to see.
Choo choo. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Garbo, and today we're going to talk about Hi-Rez's reconstruction. So let's go ahead and let's hop into it. So Hi-Rez has decided that they're no longer going to be just Hi-Rez. They have decided to change their name or change it as together. So let's look at it. It says, looks like Hi-Rez is changing to Hi-Rez Ventures. So now instead of being called Hi-Rez, they're going to be called Hi-Rez Ventures. And they're compartmentalizing or separating everything into 3 separate entities. Evil Mojo, Titan Forge, and Rally Here. Seems like Titan Forge will be taking on Smite and DKO, or better known as Divine Knockout, and EM will take on Paladins and Rogue Company, EM being Evil Mojo. Don't know about Rally Here, but Stuart will be leading that one. New CEO of the whole thing will be Erez Gorin. Sad that it will result in some layoffs, but hopefully this will be good for the game as a whole. So immediately they are branching out. They're making these separate departments, and hopefully Evil Mojo can, like, you know, pull Rogue Company together and like maybe help out some things, because there might have been some things that Hi-Rez himself couldn't do as a whole, but maybe Evil Mojo can. It just really depends on the direction of the game, because like really in all reality we already have so many like issues in the game that we're already tolerating and everything, and now we're going to get somebody that's going to be getting a fresh look on the game, a fresh take on it, and they can probably, you know, look outside the box that what originally could not have been done from the beginning. You know what I mean? So besides that, it seems that's the direction they're going with. There were some other things that are also being done. I have some other clips here. Roco developers are being absorbed by Evil Mojo. So it seems Hi-Rez is going through a large reconstruction, which includes layoffs. First Watch, who are behind Roco, is being moved to Evil Mojo, who makes Paladins. EM is going to work on Paladins and Roco, but it says maintenance, which is not encouraging. Hope we get more clarification soon. So with that being said, they're saying that pretty much First Watch is no longer going to be working with Roco whatsoever. There's going to be strictly Evil Mojo, which is the same people that worked on Paladins. So this may be a good direction. Paladins is kind of like an off-brand to Overwatch and stuff like that. And, you know, they have their game modes are pretty much, you know, not controlling points and stuff, but you're going to be trying to control points, kind of like how Strikeout is. And, you know, there's a chance, you know, that maybe they can go in the right direction. I don't know. Again, you know, Griffin came from Paladins to here. He will know more about like that if Evil Mojo can take the, you know, the challenge or can move forward with it. I do think that, you know, when I was playing Paladins, it wasn't like necessarily broken anyway. But then again, when I started, I just was like on the back end of us pretty much quitting Paladins. So again, I don't really know the give or takes. I do hope that this is a bright direction for it, but as many times as we have swapped over from, you know, lead departments or even lead developers, you know, the games have always been like, there's always been some downside to it, you know, whether we want it upside or not. So that could be, you know, the problem with it or problematics. We'll see how it goes. However, there were some more questions at Roco Jared. Is this bad? He is no longer in the Discord server. I offered my condolences to him on Twitter, and he liked the tweet. So there's a good chance he was let go. So Jared got let go, which was the lead developer for Rogue Company at the time, you know, and we just now got Fireside Chats that was, you know, supposed to be the return for that because they're trying to talk about Rogue Company. And now, not even the first week of him doing it, he's already got laid off. However, he did have a tweet, and this is what he said. Well, After almost 10 years, I was laid off from Hi-Rez. It was a joyful experience being the creative lead where I could work with painfully talented developers and make it a fun game that we could be proud of from start to finish. As always, we go forward to great adventures. So, Jared himself was one of the few people that when the transition from First Watch to Evil Mojo, he was one of the people that got let off. So, which most likely is we're going to get another lead designer, probably one from Evil Mojo or lead developer from Evil Mojo. And I mean, again, we don't really know the direction of it. I mean, high hopes, right? But we had high hopes for Jared. And not saying Jared wasn't doing stuff, but then he was also reverting things after he makes the changes. For example, like SMGs are the biggest one. You know, we were talking about the SMGs going to be fixed. He even talked about the SMGs are going to be fixed. And then what happened in the end? They reverted the SMGs, and he claimed they were fixed. But in reality, I think the SMGs are better now than they have ever been. I mean, literally ARs are almost not engaged in SMGs anymore, and there's only like 2 ARs that are even worth running around with right now that are actually going to do a damn. So again, not towards Jared, but like I don't feel like Rogue Company has went in a direction that's actually like solved anything, if that makes sense. I feel like that he's made changes, yes, but like has he fundamentally core structurally fixed the game or put it in the right direction? No, all he did was make everybody that played SMGs happier. You know how many people are happy? Everybody that commented his happiness about him leaving and hoping that he prospered were people that played SMGs instead of playing all the weapons. They were almost every one of them. It's like strictly SMG players. I'm not trying to bash SMG players, but I'm just trying to say the whole game altogether needs to be balanced. Not just, oh, we only run SMGs, I only want SMGs. Anyway, that's not what this is about. This is about the change of everything. So my opinions on it is, it could be a good change. I mean, Paladins is still going to this day. Paladins hasn't been taken down. People strongly still play Paladins. So it's all hit or miss. I am sorry for Jared. I hope that wherever he goes, he does like make it somewhere, you know, because I don't have bad omens with him. I don't want him not to be able to get a job, or, you know, because he is experienced in his apartment. And for all we know, it wasn't entirely his fault. Then again, for all we know, it is entirely his fault. But again, I'm not going to like just bash him, because again, he's done work to the game where the game is still running, the game's still here, you know, so the game hasn't been shut down. But again, we're going to have to deal with Evil Mojo, and I'm just going to wait right now until we can see how it actually starts turning out, because, you know, we got updates that are about to start happening. Are they going to go through the updates? We just all have to wait and see. But y'all let me know in the comment section down below, what do y'all think about all this? Do y'all think it's kind of crazy that now Evil Mojo is now taking over? What do you think about Jared leaving Rogue Company and the fact that we now need a new lead developer? Y'all let me know in the comment section down below. I hope y'all like and subscribe to the channel, and I hope to catch y'all in the next video. Peace out, and y'all all have a fantastic day, everyone. Oh yeah, I'm probably about to die. Stupid bitch.
Enemies eliminated. That's what I like to see.
Choo choo.
Talk about getting finesse. Yeah, it was beautiful.